What is up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Coffee with Hooligans. Make sure you guys rack up them like buttons all across all the platforms. Bring everyone in. I don't know if you can hear, but I'm all stuffed up today. Hardcore. I had to get up early and go take the Subaru to the shop. Get my sway bar fixed. Woke up, eyes itching, throats itching, face stuffed up. I don't know why. Why'd you guys do this to me? It's your fault. Alright, let's go over the schedule. I'm going to read what we're going to go through. And we'll check on all the platforms and make sure everyone's all good. At 7 p.m. Eastern Time today, Orange Eagle will be live. He's supposed to be on stage at 7. I guess Right Side Broadcasting is supposed to be going live at like 5. He's supposed to be on about 7. We're going to be covering that on all the alternative platforms because I can't show it on YouTube. But we'll be starting off this live with a video titled Pope Loses Twitter Verified Status, amongst others. Everybody's all mad. Twitter every day. Twitter's in the news every day. Then after that, we have a video titled Video of Trucks Burning in Dearborn, Michigan. Highlights what makes electric vehicle fires so dangerous. Those electric cars, they think they're really great. They describe a fire that happened where there was an electric vehicle inside of a garage with 2 other cars that were normal cars. And they said that, having a fire in a small situation like that is dangerous because the fire is hard to put out. Burn your house down, burn those other cars up. I don't know. They want everyone to get one, though. Then we have a video titled Kansas City Man Charged in Ralph Yarl Shooting Pleads Non-Guilty. This is like an update to a video we covered a couple days ago about the young boy who walked into somebody's house supposedly to pick up his younger sibling. Walked into the wrong house. Guy shot him. He survived. The kid survived, but it's getting hijacked. It's getting hijacked by some BLM stuff. Then we're going to be covering Starship flight test, SpaceX video. We're not going to watch the whole 45 minutes. We're going to skim through it, see what happens. I don't think the test was successful. We'll see. Then we'll be wrapping things up. There's a live right now at the Supreme Court because there's a deadline to a pill that cures pregnancy. They would say, the softies out there would say that. That's what the pill does. It cures pregnancy. Apparently, Supreme Court has something they're supposed to be doing today. It's not protesters out there, really. It's like one guy with a sign, ton of people walking by, and then a stand with flags in it, and one of the flags is a BLM flag. Just saying. Maybe we'll put that on the screen in a second so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Then we have 2 videos for the non-YouTube platforms. One's about Larry Elder, and the other one's about freedom of speech. Alright, so give me a second to read through all the chats here. Make sure everybody's doing good, everything's working correctly. We'll go ahead and get her started. What's up, Tumbleweed? What's up, Zero Gravity? What's up, Proud Ankle? What's up, Toy Mafia? What's up, Damon Walker? What's up, D South Jody? Happy freedom, you hooligans. What's up, Sawdog? What's up, GQ? What's up, Grey Wolf? What's up, Mike Drop? What's up, Brandon? Let's see. Just reading through the chat. What's up, Short Fuse? Blue Moon, $100 million in gold stolen from Canadian airport. I seen that. I seen something about that. What's up, Snooks? Happy freedom. What's up, Annette? Still not feeling great yet? Hopefully you get tip-top soon. It's just my allergies messing me up, which I didn't even have allergies until last year. It was just all of a sudden I have allergies now. What's up, Tony? What's up, Sam? Happy freedom. What's up, Parabellum? What's up, Don Sparks? What's up, F-Body Bill? What's up, Wicked? What's up, Impreza? Not late today. Nope, I was late. I was late today. I was pretty late. No Proud Ankle. No, none of that stuff. What's up, Captain Seamus? Happy freedom. Sam. Unable to post on the live. Weird. That's what Donna Sparks is saying. I don't know what's going on. My other accounts can. Weird. We'll have to figure it out. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Wicked. Rumble's lagging. I don't know. I don't know why that's happening. What is going on? Apparently we're having technical issues. What's up, Tia? Ting Ting. I have this shirt. Let me get you the link. Take you straight to it. What's up, Chosen One? Happy freedom. There you go. There's the link. What's up, Edward? Take Claritin. It's gonna make my stomach bleed. Because I can't do that stuff. I have a hard time just handling an aspirin. I'll have to go pick something up. I can't stand the way I sound right now. What's up, everyone on the JeffMAC live YouTube channel? Happy freedom. What's up, everyone on Twitch? What's up, Silence? What's up, Mr. Beansy Beans? Happy freedom. Thank you so much, Mr. Beansy Beans, for gifting 5 subscriptions over on Twitch. I appreciate you. Thank you. You're so awesome. Make sure we get everyone. What is this doing? Kick is always freaking me out. It's freaking me out, man. We were supposed to play the game yesterday, and then I totally messed it up. By the time I got back to the house, it was too late. What's up, Joe? What's up, everyone on Kick? Play the game today. I think when we get done with Coffee with Hooligans, I'll make some food, then we'll play the game, and then at 7 we're gonna go live with the Orange Eagle. That's the plan. What's up, everyone on Odyssey? Happy freedom. Is Rumble working? What's up, everyone on Rumble? What's up, Rasta? What's up, Joe? What's up, Free Mine Art? What's up, Screaming Eagle? What's up, Pumpkin? Cali Snow Woman. Rumble is not lagging. Thank you for the feedback. I was just wondering that. Snooks, Rumble's fine. Thank you for letting me know. What's up, Captain Seamus? Happy freedom. So you can write on the live over on the website. Donna Sparks says she's having trouble writing on the live. And someone else just told me that. No, I forgot who said that. Where is it at? Somebody told me. Why, brain? Why sabotage me? Just remember the thing. Somebody told me. Either way, I have to figure that out. Gotta figure out what's going on. Parabellum all stuffed up. That's what she said. See, you got me. You got me. Alright, let's get to it. First, I'll show you guys what's going on in front of the Supreme Court. It's not spicy yet. Maybe it'll get that way. We'll see. What time is it? 2 o'clock? That's normally when things get active. It is not active. It is not active. This is in front of the Supreme Court right now. This is live. Not a whole lot going on. Has to do with pills that softies would say cure pregnancy. Can't say what they actually do, because then I'll get a big stupid blue banner below my video. They'll start shadow banning me, telling me I'm naughty. Alright, seen enough of that. Maybe it'll get spicy. I'll keep it pulled up. We'll keep checking on it. Here we go. We're going to start with this first video. Pope loses Twitter verified status, among others. First, they were crying about people being able to pay for the blue check mark. Now they're losing status. They're not even famous anymore. Twitter said so. I'm so stuffed up. Oh, we gotta do this first. We gotta do this first. This will fix it. Ugh. So sorry, Mom. Tis what it is. See you bust one of those out. I normally do it right before the live. Watch, by the end of this video, I'll be tip top.
Have come at Twitter this week. The social media site began removing legacy blue checkmarks from user profiles on Thursday. It meant famous faces like pop star Beyoncé and Pope Francis lost their verified status. It's the latest change brought in by Elon Musk, who bought Twitter for $44 billion last year. The site's once coveted blue checkmarks were previously given to noted individuals, journalists, and more to verify their identities, as it served as a mark of authenticity. But Musk said Twitter would start charging $8 per month for the badge to launch new revenue streams. There was confusion though, as basketball star LeBron James and author Stephen King still had their checkmarks. King had previously criticised Musk's ownership of Twitter. He tweeted he had not paid for a Twitter Blue subscription, and it was reported James had not spent the money either. But Musk tweeted he was paying for a few personally, and later said he had paid for the actor William Shatner, James, and King. In yet another big change, Twitter also dropped its government-funded media tag. The label implied government involvement in editorial content on some accounts, including Britain's BBC, Canada's CBC, and US-based NPR. Both NPR and CBC paused their activities on the platform after they were given the tag. Each argued the label did not accurately capture their governance structure.
Well, all up in arms. I don't know why they keep saying it's $8. It's not $8. It's $12. Unless it's just me. Unless they're just charging me $12 for the blue check mark. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know why they always talk about LeBron. Like he's somebody to pay attention to. Damon Walker. I wonder where all the shapeshifters are. Oh, the protesters. Yeah, I'm wondering. It's 2 o'clock. I mean, they got to be awake by now. Even meth heads are up at some point in time of the day. I'm surprised there isn't more protesters out front. We'll see. That's why I said I'm gonna keep checking on him, because it can go from being dead to like a mob of people. It can change very quickly. What's up, Matthew? What's up, Nuclear? What's up, Cash Flow? Happy freedom. That Diablo is getting me. It's getting me. I'm trying to act like it's not, but it is. It's burning me up. And then the monsters is making it more spicy. Cash Flow, LeBron's a crybaby. That's all I ever see him doing is crying. I don't even watch basketball. Last time I watched basketball, I think Michael Jordan was playing. What is that, Daryl? I don't even know what that is. Damon Walker, you gonna match me on some Diablo? Go ahead. Do it up. You should make videos and everything. Tag me in them. See you taking those Diablo packets. Some people prefer fire. I don't even think I can handle a fire. I don't know. The Diablo hits the spot for some reason. Matthew, I did see your email. I just didn't have a chance to respond. I do have your email, though. Norman, LeBron's oppressed. Yep. It's terrible. It's terrible. Terrible stuff going on. Edward, you should be okay. It's mild. I will go get some. I can't stand my head feeling like this. I'm all stuffed up. I sound ridiculous. More ridiculous than normal. What's up, Tom Tom? Happy freedom. Joe, LeBron is the worst, and I'm from Cleveland. Yeah, I don't know why they make him such an icon. He plays basketball. So why does his opinion about anything else matter? He's good at basketball. They should talk to him about basketball. Everything else is like, why go to him? That's like when people go to Cardi B. They used to go to Cardi B all the time about political stuff. Why? What does she have to do with anything? She barely makes music. Oh, Sam, you were the one. You were the one. That's what I thought, but then I couldn't find the comment. We'll get it figured out. We will get it figured out. Everybody on Rumble saying Rumble's fine. Serum, Stephen King can whine about it in his next book. Stephen King's a weirdo. Like, in a bad way. In a bad way. There's a part of the It series, like, you know, Pennywise and all that. In the books, all the boys and that one girl are hanging out, and they, like, some stuff happens in the books. And it's not in the old movies, and it's not in the new movies, but every time they bring that stuff up, they bring It or Pennywise up to Stephen King, like at book signings and stuff, there's always somebody that asks him, why would you write that in that book? Like, why would you have all those people participating in explicit things if they're all supposed to be kids? Like, you know, because the clown eats kids. So obviously they're put out there like that. And they're like, why would you write that? Why would you even depict that in a book? And he's like, oh, it was a different time back then. No, you weirdo. You freaking weirdo. He was probably on the island. He was a hostess on the island. And that, you got hacked? I don't think I got an email from you. Matthew, one big club. Yep. Yeah, they are all ghouls. They're demons out there trying to eat souls. Yeah, Norman, I don't know. I don't know why anybody asked Cardi B anything. Nuclear barely literate, yeah. Snooks, I don't know. I've never had Alka-Seltzer, whatever that is. I know what it is, but I can't say it. Seltzer. I can't have that stuff. What's up, Darkstar? Klaus Daniels? He's here somewhere. It's kind of hot outside. It's hot and humid right now. So he's laying around. Being lazy. Being a lazy hooligan cat. Damon Walker. LeBron doesn't have anything on Michael Jordan, and that's a fact. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know why this stuff gets compared. I mean, now I understand because it's happened so much, but I don't think LeBron will ever be Michael Jordan. Just like I don't think there'll ever be another boxer like Muhammad Ali. And so people always compare those two, and you know, it's like, nah, they're legends. They're not the same. There could be more than one legend, but that doesn't make all legends the same. You guys crack me up. Gray Wolf, it's really breezy here today. It's gonna rain. It rained here yesterday. Like, weird. Really weird. It was like, over here it was all sunny and like sunset and all that, and then over here it was lightning everywhere, like flash raining. I thought I was gonna lose power and stuff, but I didn't. Screaming Eagle, that's what she says. That's what she says. It's probably somewhere on the internet if you look for it. What's up, Donna Warrior? Happy freedom. Yeah, I don't see anyone else writing on the website. I'm gonna have to figure that out. The chat itself isn't even a part of the website, so I don't know why it's having issues. Alright, so this next video is titled Video of Trucks Burning in Dearborn Highlights What Makes Electric Vehicle Fires So Dangerous. Not only are they expensive, but they catch on fire. You're getting more than you paid for. A tee-hee. Alright, let's get this figured out.
Is this about to explode?
New video captures 3 Ford electric pickups in flames in a Dearborn parking lot.
Nobody's inside, hopefully.
These F-150 Lightning fires are reigniting a growing concern over the batteries in electric vehicles. And we start here at 6 with the difficulty of putting out an electric vehicle fire. Good evening and thanks for being with us. I'm Kimberly Gill.
Good evening. I'm Karen Drew in for Devin Skillion tonight. Ford shut down production of the popular electric truck for 5 weeks following this fire in Dearborn that happened back in February. When the fire was out, this is all that was left of that Lightning truck. Business editor Rod Maloney talked to local fire departments about what it takes to put out an EV fire. Rod joins us live from Southgate, and it takes a lot of time, a lot of water. It's a battle, Rod.
Yeah, and a lot of firefighters aren't necessarily prepared because they probably haven't seen a fire. And in fact, this impressive video that we're looking at right now came from the Dearborn Fire Department and the police department. CNBC was able to get it under a Freedom of Information request. They shared the video with us, and it gives us a front row seat at how difficult putting out an EV fire is. The automakers have been training fire departments how to cope with these EV fires for the past couple of years. But when the fires reach what's known as thermal runaway, firefighters know they have one next level, very hot and frightening conflagration on their hands. This was the scene last February in a Ford Dearborn lot. One charging F-150 Lightning burned, setting 2 others next to it on unquenchable fire. Dearborn's fire department isn't commenting on this blaze, but Bloomfield Township Fire Chief John Leroy knows firsthand the problem.
We just know that it's going to need a lot more water, whereas opposed to in the past, a simple car fire, we could fight it with 1 tank of water on our truck. However, now the EVs, we're going to know we're going to need to hook to a fire hydrant to try to put it out.
Of course, our highways aren't lined with fire hydrants, which means simply letting the vehicle burn itself out. Leroy says put a chain onto the fire truck's bumper and pull the vehicle away from anything else that could burn.
Moving it to a place where it can combust by itself and not spread somewhere else.
More disconcerting if EVs burn inside a garage like what happened in Bloomfield Township last month. Leroy's fire department immediately called in all the available local help they could get when they learned an EV sat inside with 3 other gasoline-filled vehicles.
Until the product is totally consumed, they will continue to possibly flare up until all of that heat is removed from the battery itself.
Now, when Ford went and looked into all of this, they ended up recalling 18 vehicles, found out that it was a problem with the battery plant, the way the batteries were being assembled down in Georgia. They say that they have fixed that problem and they've moved on now, and the production is back up and running and everything should be okay. But firefighters across the country know that they have got to get better at this because there's going to be mass adoption here very soon. Back to you.
Definitely, firefighters I talked to are saying, hey, we need some better training, obviously, and equipment to deal with this. When you're talking to the folks, what are they saying about these EVs? Is this the only place where the kinds of fires that we're seeing that are causing the trouble, the electrical vehicles?
Interestingly enough, Karen, you asked that because what they're finding is not only is it EV electric vehicles, but it's scooters and electric bicycles. They say that in New York City in particular, they have had these bicycles and electric bikes and the scooters charging in hallways, burning the houses down. They advise anybody with an electric bike or an electric scooter to charge it outside, away from the house.
Some very good advice. All right, we appreciate it. Thank you, Rod.
What the heck? I didn't realize that scooters and stuff were burning people's houses down. This all just sounds like a bad idea. It just sounds like a bad idea. It's not good. Pay all that money, just have your car burn your house down and everybody else's car in the garage. Sounds like a bad idea to me. I don't know. It's not good. I'll worry about it when they ban gasoline vehicles. And our gas stoves. They're working on it. Annette, I sent it earlier today. I'll check. I'll check for the email. Annette. Norman, I swear by Mucinex, it's expensive but worth it. No bad med head. Yeah, because I need to do something because I feel like I'm underwater right now. Ting Ting Hooligan cats are awesome. He's awesome most of the time. Sometimes he drives me crazy. I don't know where he's at right now. Tammy Larry Bird was a legend. Oh yeah. I used to like Dennis Rodman and all that stuff too until he started getting all extra weird. I think that whole Bulls team is like super iconic. Just reading through the chat really quick. Ron, we talk about that every day. We talk about that every day. Norman, Mother Nature's been bipolar lately for sure. Yeah, it was like 80 degrees on Friday or Saturday, and then it snowed like Sunday night, Monday, and Tuesday, I think. And then Wednesday it was 50s. Thursdays was like 50s, 60s. It might have hit 70 yesterday. And then it's like 60 right now. Parabellum, look at all the black smoke. Sure, part of the Green New Deal. Yeah, battery fires are no joke. Kristen, yeah, we didn't see that coming. I mean, it's bad that they even paired it up. They were like, yeah, so we already know that electric scooters and stuff, you have them plugged in the hallway, just have it burn your house down, charge everything outside away from the house. Or not, or just not have the electric crap that catches on fire. Norman, I'll stick with my what is this, a 3500 dually. Yeah, I don't know anybody that's got an electric car. I don't know anybody that can afford it. Kristen, you can't make s'mores with that fire. Nope. Proud ankle, you pee on it. I used to work at a place where my boss used to always say that for every little thing. He said that he was taught in the Navy or something, somewhere, that if you had a wound and you didn't have no water, then you just pee on it. It's like, I don't know if that's true or not. I don't think that's right. And eventually that just became the answer for everything. You hit your thumb with the hammer and you're like, and you're like, what happened? Oh, I hit my thumb with the hammer. Did you pee on it? No. No, I didn't. You just brought me back, proud ankle. That's the answer. You pee on it. Let's see. Matt, I store up my LiPo RC batteries in an ammo can. I just throw batteries away. You're probably not supposed to do that. I don't know what you're supposed to do. I don't know a whole lot about batteries other than if they're in a car they catch on fire. Damon Walker. Oh, you got light snow? You got light snow last night? The dog was scared. That's funny. Cat Daniels was scared yesterday because of the lightning. He thought it was the end. He thought his time was coming. You know what? Dude's running around the house. His ears are all back. His eyeballs are all big. You need to go lay down somewhere. Being extra crazy. And made in China, put together in Georgia. Yeah, they were assembling the cars and they were catching on fire. So, did any penalty actually come to Georgia, or is it gonna be another one of those building fires in a couple weeks that we cover? It seems like every day. Norman, I don't think I'd sleep well. I probably wouldn't either. Not having electric stuff in the house, hearing about it catching on fire every day. And Preza, remember when they were having problems on airplanes with lithium batteries on board? I don't know much about it, but that'd be a terrible place to have a fire. I don't fly on planes. Not unless I absolutely have to. You can't do anything about it. Something bad happens, you're just a passenger. At least when you're like in the car, it's kind of your fault what happens, because as long as you're driving. On a plane, no matter what, you're the passenger. What's up, Space Baby? I wouldn't own one if they gave it to me for free. I would never be able to afford to do the maintenance on it. Velcro, so I build back better. Yep. Yeah, Robert, the weather has been crazy. When I went to the auto shop to take my car in, I had a hoodie, a winter coat, and a winter hat on, and when I left, all I had on was my hoodie, and it was unzipped. Everything else I was carrying. The weather's just been all over the place. What's up, Randy Ann? Happy freedom. Matthew, you see the bridge truck fire? I did not. I'll look it up here in a second. What's up, Shanti? Happy freedom. What's up, Donald? Happy freedom. Thanks for being here. Chosen One, an actor stung by a jellyfish, once asked his crew to pee on him to counter the sting. I heard that's fake. I used to hear that stuff all the time, but then I recently have seen videos and stuff saying that's fake. That's not real. NSP on it. Y'all sound like R. Kelly. Everyone's a consenting adult here. Don't you worry. What you do is your business. You're a free hooligan. Ting ting. It reduces the pain of the sting. See, that's what I heard, but now I'm hearing that that's not true. That's a myth. Matthew, it's in Connecticut. I'll check it out. Damon Walker. Not skateboards. You mean those hoverboard things that were like really cool a couple years ago? Everybody would get on it and then fall backward and smack their head off the concrete. I don't remember if they were catching on fire. I know they were putting people in the hospital. Gravity. It happens. Edward Mucinex is harsh. I've never had any of that stuff. Let me see if I can find this fire. Other than the EV fires, I didn't have any other fires planned today. That's probably incorrect. That's alright. That's alright. Did it just happen? Is there lives for it? No, I'm not seeing that. I typed in fire and somehow ended up at Fortnite. That's not what I was looking for. Come on, brain. Do the typing. Alright, give me a second. I'm trying to find a good video. Huge cloud of black smoke. I don't know what this is, but we'll get it on the screen so you can see. I don't know exactly what's going on yet. Fiery crash on Gold Star Bridge shuts down highway in Connecticut.
Holy crap, look at it. Nice. Going down the
I'm gonna mute this guy's mic. I don't know what he's saying. This is like a close-up shot of what that big cloud is. This video is only an hour old. Huge. Well, thank you for letting me know. Maybe we'll find some updates on what exactly happened in a little bit. Here's an update of the Supreme Court. Nothing much. Nothing going on. Still just the one guy with the flag. I wonder if there's like a specific time that everything is supposed to kick off. I'll check it out, Snooks. Kabuki. A tanker wreck. Chosen one. Someone get Pete Buttigieg. Yeah, exactly. Ting Ting, a car trailer EVs? No, not quite. Parabellum, I could hear Greta screaming from here. Yeah, I think it's kind of funny that they got a flag there, a BLM flag, when the whole Supreme Court thing is about pills to end babies. Just, I don't know. It's very contrary. Jordan, you see the $100 million gold heist in Canada? Seems like something out of a movie. I haven't seen any updates. Yes, I did see that. I don't have a video on it. I could find one really quick, I suppose. I did see that, and I was kind of thinking the same thing. It sounds like the Italian Job. It said something like 106, or not, like 6. I can't remember now. I feel like old man Walter up here trying to guess numbers. I want to say it was like 6,500 pounds in gold or something like that. How did they plan that out? Canadian gold heist. Sounds just like a movie. Let's see. Here, we got a cop talking about it. Give me a second. We're going to get this pulled up. Alright, let's figure it out. Having a day. We're going to need some chicken bacon here in a second. Alright, let's figure out what happened.
On Monday, April 17th, 2023, an aircraft arrived here at the airport in the early evening. As per normal procedure, the aircraft was unloaded and cargo was transported from the aircraft to a holding cargo facility. Once this cargo was offloaded at a holding facility, subsequent to its arrival, this high-value container was removed by illegal means from the holding facility. This cargo was reported missing to the Peel Regional Police a short time later. An investigation has commenced. What I can say is that the container contained a high-value shipment. It did contain gold, but was not exclusive to gold and contained other items of monetary value. The total worth estimated at this time in our investigation for the property is estimated at just over $20 million.
Thanks for watching our...
Blah, blah, blah. Well, that's something. That's something. How would they know? How would they know? You'd have to be prepared. You couldn't just accidentally stumble across that and be like, hey, let's go jack this gold. You would have to be prepared. Bobby, you crack me up. Maybe I can get away with passing that. Matthew, so fake. It's a psyop. I don't know. It seems unreal. Seems unreal that they would just walk away with that amount of gold. And you could tell he was Canadian. You could tell by that accent. And then he said facility like Jim Carrey. He was like, facility. Trying to get it out of his face. Let's see. High Plains Drifter, was it insured? That's a good question. Because that definitely makes a difference. That seems more likely. If it's insured, maybe it was an inside job. Maybe they stole their own gold so they can get the insurance money. Matthew, how do you move it without a high-low? Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing. Daryl, maybe they just borrowed it. That's what they're going to say if they ever catch who did it. They're going to say, no, we didn't steal it. We just borrowed it. We were going to bring it back. I swear. Old man Walter will give him a pass. Kabuki, if you've been to that airport, it's not shocking. I don't know. Every time I go to an airport, I'm just stressed. I don't like all the security. I'm not even doing anything wrong. Just all the security freaks me out. Robert, oh good, they got silver and platinum too. Yeah, they were really vague about that. They're like, it wasn't exclusively gold. There was other things of monetary value. Like, what does that mean? They stole his mustache collection. That's what it was. Used rubbers. He's like, they took all I had to pass down to my kids. I don't know. And they don't say who owns it. Where'd the gold come from? Backcross Media probably work there. Yep. Especially if it's if that stuff's insured, I guarantee they stole their own gold. Nobody else would be prepared for it. Bobby Gold is heavy. Yeah. I don't know if they said it in that video, but I want to say they said it was like 6,500 pounds on the first video I seen. Matthew, CCTV was under maintenance. Yep. Matthew, security was on break. They were on break when it happened. Enter username. It was moved for spring cleaning. I'm telling you, they're gonna bring it right back. No big deal. They'll bring it right back. Backcross. Who knows? Who knows? Would make a good bounty hunter movie. It would. Matthew, it's a psyop. They're lying. Why would they have it be a psyop though? Like to encourage other people to try and steal from air. It's all weird. Stole gold from an airport. And airports have all that security. I wonder if they ever caught that guy that was trying to Grand Theft Auto a helicopter. We covered that a couple weeks ago. Chosen one. Who is the official owner? Yeah, I don't think they disclosed it. John. Somebody had to sign for it. There's a name somewhere. Yeah, they seem pretty clueless about it. What's up, USA Forever? Happy Freedom. What's up, Patrick? Merce. $200,000 worth of dimes was stolen in Philly. Yeah, we covered that. Yeah, Daryl, gold and dimes. What's next? Who knows? Who knows? I wonder if there's no way they're not going to catch the guys with the dimes. Somebody's going to be cashing in a whole lot of rolls of dimes. They're going to get busted. What's up, Steam? No dumpster fires today. Not yet, at least. Steam. TSA is so annoying. Yeah. I agree. I don't even bring anything with me when I fly. It's just not worth it. It's way easier just to go to Walmart wherever you land and, you know, buy whatever you need. It's way easier than dealing with all their requirements. Joe, I've not seen the report on the hover round fire. What is that? I haven't either. I guess there was a mass shooting in Alabama a couple days ago and like no one's talking about it. Maybe I can find a video on that. I see an article about it, but I didn't see a video. It was done with pistols. I want to say it was at a birthday party or something like that. And like 32 people were hit. I think this will be it. I gotta skim through it really quick, make sure there's no bad stuff shown. There shouldn't be anything bad said. It doesn't have anything to do with politics. Well, maybe. I say that and then watch. They're gonna mess me up. Alright. So this is like a really big deal, but no one's covering it. So we're going to cover it.
All right. Good morning, everyone. I'm Sergeant Jeremy Burkett with Alabama Law Enforcement Agency, and we're going to go ahead and begin our press conference relative to a situation that occurred here in Dadeville, Alabama and Tallapoosa County. I'm going to begin our run of show in the conference by asking Dadeville Chief of Police, Mr. Jonathan Floyd, to please come up and share. Thank you.
Good morning. Maybe a little tough. My name is Jonathan Floyd, and I have the privilege of being the police chief for the city of Dadeville. One thing I want you to know about the city of Dadeville. The city of Dadeville is a tight-knit community full of wonderful people. I ask you to please keep our community in your prayers. I ask you to keep my police department in your prayers. And I also ask each of you, please do not let this moment define what you think about the city of Dadeville and our fine people. What we've dealt with is something that no community should have to endure. I just ask for your patience. It's going to be a long process, but I do earnestly solicit your prayers. Thank you.
Now we're going to have the Tallapoosa County Superintendent, Mr. Raymond Porter. He's going to come share as well.
Yeah, my name is Raymond Porter. I'm Superintendent of Tallapoosa County Schools. I want to echo those words the Chief just said. This does not represent our community. It does not represent our children. And it does not represent who we are.
Let's see if I can find another video while they actually talk about what happened.
We will have counseling provided for students at the schools tomorrow. We will make every effort to comfort those children, and don't lose sight of the fact that those are the ones most impacted by this situation. We also ask local clergy to reach out to those families and help them through this difficult situation. I'd be remiss if I did not thank law enforcement for coming in.
Alright, we're going to play another video where they're actually going to talk about what happened, I believe.
Two more people are in custody charged in the deadly shooting at a Sweet 16 party in Alabama. A 19-year-old and a 20-year-old are among the 5 people arrested so far. 4 young people were killed, 32 wounded when gunfire broke out Saturday night in Dadeville. According to witnesses, the shooting started after the birthday girl's mother asked anyone with guns to leave the party. The 16-year-old girl's brother died in her arms.
Well, 32 wounded people. From what I understand, they had pistols. So they didn't have no assault rifles. And it wasn't a bunch of white supremacists. So no one's talking about it. It's terrible. It is terrible. I'll read through the chat really quick. What's up, Sam? Happy freedom. Everybody in the chat, I got dimes for sale. You guys crack me up. Patrick, UFOs like to visit Alabama. Is that true? I never know where those UFO videos are. Anytime I see them online, I have no idea where it's taking place. Ting ting. I mean, no, it wasn't a gun-free zone. What a weird thing to even request. Imagine having a birthday party for your 16-year-old and you have to make an announcement, hey, if you have guns, you should go. What a weird announcement to make at a Sweet 16 party. Snooks. I don't know what Odyssey's problem is. They're pushing it. They're pushing it. Because it is quite a pain to deal with this every day. Alright, I just reset it. Hopefully in a little bit it'll be good to go. I don't know. It's doing the same thing on my end. It's just sitting here buffering. I don't know what's wrong with Odyssey. It's always something. It's always something. Let's read through the chat. Orion's sad. Yep. That's crazy. You're at a 16-year-old's birthday party. 4 people die. 32 people get shot. Or at least injured in the shooting. What were they doing? How could your aim be that bad? Patrick, never go anywhere without my 2A. Yeah, if there was someone there with a brain in their 2A, they could have stopped that from happening. You guys are always cracking me up. Half of what I read I can't say out loud. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Peyton. Two ruby shoes, yeah, it would be. It doesn't go with the agenda. That's why they're not showing it. That's why no one's talking about it. I actually seen it on TikTok. I was randomly scrolling on TikTok. Sitting on the throne. It's like, what do you mean there was a mass shooting in Alabama? I had to go do some research. What's up, Low Tech? Happy freedom. I don't know what's going on with Odyssey. Kick the bucket. If I didn't have Odyssey in the chain, I'd be able to boost the quality a little bit. I have the quality down just so we can keep Odyssey in the chain, but if it's not working, then what's the point? Tam Fox News is showing the fire on the bridge now. I mean, we somewhat thoroughly covered it, I think. Son, it was the rogue autonomous guns. Exactly. The guns did it. Yeah, are they going to have protests there? Are they going to protest gun rights? They're not going to do that? We're going to cover this next video titled Kansas City Man Charged in Ralph Yarl Shooting Pleads Not Guilty. There's going to be a moment with this video I'm going to have to flip to this screen. You'll still be able to hear everything, but you can't show medical procedures, and although it's just an image of the victim laying in a hospital bed, it could potentially be too much. So you'll be able to hear it, but you just won't be able to see it. Well, the case is rough on its own, but then they put this race stuff in it. I don't know if it was or was not a race thing, but they're definitely pushing it to be. There hasn't been any actual evidence that it was based off that. It's just their attorney over here saying it over and over again. It's a hard situation. I mean, you come walking through that door and you ain't supposed to be. Yeah, that's what happens. Like I said yesterday, depending on where you live is going to decide the outcome. If you're in a really pro-gun place, it's going to be understandable. Somebody walks in your house, they ain't supposed to be in here. Defend yourself. There's just them coming into your dwelling is enough to say that you could be potentially under threat. But then if you're in a soft area, and I don't know how it is where they are, if you're in a soft area, there is no threat. You could have somebody come in and stab you 6 times, you shoot them, you're still going to jail. So it depends where you are. It's a tough situation, but the attorney's pushing for it to be a race thing. Let's see. Toad. Maybe don't enter someone's home with a gun. I don't think he had a gun. I haven't seen or heard anything saying he had. The kid was going to pick up his younger sibling, supposedly. They're arguing whether or not he actually opened the door. Guy shot him through the screen door. High Plains Drifter, was that Alec Baldwin? He thought he was. Kabuki, that mindset will save your life. Yeah, but you may or may not get in trouble. Pretty much you always get in trouble. From what I understand, if you have to defend yourself, even if you're totally within the right, you're still going to jail. You'll probably still never get your firearm back. And you don't open someone's door or turn the doorknob. It's true. It's just a rough situation. Because if he was legitimately going to pick up his little brother and just accidentally walked in the wrong house, could have been an instance where he was doing what he was supposed to be doing and just got confused by the house. I know that sounds ridiculous, but one time I was going down to see a family member for, I think it was Easter or something like that. And on this street, all the houses look the same. And I haven't been there like 2-3 years at the time. And I was one house short from where I was supposed to be, because it's like a house, a driveway, and then a row of bushes. And all the houses look the same. And I didn't go far enough down the road. Came up a house short, pulled in the driveway, got out, had my arms full of stuff, opened the door, walked in the house, didn't recognize anybody in the living room. If I was in that situation, I'd be shot. And I didn't do it intentionally. And I'm kind of threatening looking to a lot of people. So, I mean, that could have been me. Could have been me getting smoked. He could have been doing what he was supposed to be doing, got mixed up. Or it could be, he was doing the wrong thing and they're just making excuses. Guess that's why we're not judges. The whole race thing, I think, is too much, though. Unless there was something actually proven that it's based about that, they're just trying to make it into a race thing. Patrick, Castle Doctrine. I think we looked up. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if it was for that, because there was a girl that pulled into a guy's driveway and he shot from the porch 2 shots and one of them killed the girl. And I think New York, and I think they have a Castle Doctor in there. I don't know about that place though, that we were just covering. Ting ting, I have a freezer. I don't call 911. There was a person in Michigan. I think he's a 56-year-old man. I just read an article when I was at the shop with my Subaru earlier. I want to say he was a 56-year-old man. His wife died, and instead of calling somebody, he put her in a walk-in freezer that he had. And it's like yet to be determined how long it's been. Someone did a welfare check for his wife, and the officers found her like in a walk-in fridge here in Michigan. Not even that far from me. Pretty crazy stuff. Sitting here reading the chat. Ting ting, don't kick my door. Yeah, that's That's different. Somebody comes up and kicks your door, I think that's enough to think that there's a threat. Raja, you don't just walk into people's houses though, you knock, you wait. Yeah, that's true. That is true. You don't just walk into people's houses. The only reason I did that in that situation is because my nephew's autistic. And so you could knock all day, but they're not going to hear you. There's so much stuff going on inside the house. In that household, you're supposed to be there if you're supposed to be there, or you're not supposed to be there. If you're not, you're probably knocking on the door. Everybody else, they're supposed to just walk in, make sure the door is closed and locked behind you. And then I walked in the wrong house. These things happen. Backcross Media article says entered home. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. They're just making it a race thing, though. All right. I'll show this next video in just a second. Edward, if he said don't come around here, sounds like the kid was in trouble. Maybe. Well, they're denying that claim, though. So, like, if the people who are accusing him, the plaintiffs or whatever, if they wanted to really push the race thing, then maybe they're saying that he said phrases that didn't, that weren't said, because the suspect is denying those claims. He's denying have ever said anything to the victim. And then the suspect is saying that he pulled on the door, and the other people are saying he didn't. He never even touched the door handle. He just opened fire at the kid across, through the screen door for no reason. So it's hard to say until they get to the bottom of it. They need actual proof, though. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of talk. Red Wagon, seems like people need cameras for evidence. Yeah, who knows how much actual evidence they even have. It seems like everything they're talking about is just speculation. They don't actually know. They don't know what's going on. I think Odyssey is still down. Oh yeah, Odyssey's done. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, I was late today. Patriot Polywog. I was late today. I had to take my car to the shop, and then I was having technical issues when I got back to the house. I was late. It was my fault. I did it. Nothing going on at the Supreme Court. Nobody there. Just that one guy and his flag. That's all it is. So this next video we got is Starship flight test. SpaceX did this yesterday. We're not going to watch the whole 45-minute video or however long it is. We're just going to kind of skim through it. Most of it is them preparing anyways.
Chamber pressure is nominal.
Seconds into the test flight of the inaugural Starship vehicle. Tower cleared, we're into pitch over. Propulsion reports first stage engines nominal. What a sight from the ground cameras at Starbase. We're flying at twice the thrust of a Saturn V heading to space.
Acquisition signal, surface proceed.
We're throttled down and throttled back up. Going through the period of maximum aerodynamic pressure. As the velocity increases, the density of the atmosphere is decreasing,
Max Q.
lessening stress on the vehicle. The call out, max Q now. Continuing to watch the first stage as we head down range.
I think Rumble just kicked the bucket.
100 seconds into flight. Our next major activity is going to be shutdown of the first stage. Houston tracking station now acquiring the vehicle. With shutdown, we will get separation of Starship from Super Heavy and ignition of the Starship engines. When Starship separates, we light up 6 engines in a staggered sequence. And if all goes well, those 6 engines will burn for almost 6.5 minutes. Onboard view from Starship. And there's views of the Raptor engines on the second stage as we prepare for stage separation. Now after stage separation, the first stage will flip and begin a boost back maneuver for landing in the Gulf. Continuing to fly, 2 minutes 40 seconds. Let's get ready for main engine cutoff.
Restriction cutoff.
Beginning the flip for stage separation.
As of right now, we are awaiting stage separation, where Starship should separate from the Super Heavy booster.
Yeah, Kate, right now it looks like we saw the start of the flip, but obviously we're seeing from the ground cameras the entire Starship stack continuing to rotate. We should have had separation by now. Obviously, this is does not appear to be a nominal situation.
Yeah, it does appear to be spinning, but I do want to remind everyone that everything after clearing the tower was icing on the cake.
I mean, they seem pretty excited even though it blew up. I don't know exactly what they were going for there, but I don't know. It says just clearing the deck there. That's all they were going for, so I don't know. Sweet Tat, Rumble's working on my end. I can't even get to the Rumble website. Like, I can't go to Rumble at all. Rumble is down on my end. I was getting a 500 error. Now I can't even I can't get there at all. It's down. It's down. I don't know. Odyssey went down. Now Rumble's down. We may not even cover that extra stuff if all the alternative platforms are down. We'll see. No mandates. Alec Baldwin. Charges dropped. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. You got to be someone special to shoot somebody and kill them and then get away with it. Right in front of everybody. Right in front of everybody. Just get away with it. Well, Ryan, have you covered the Dalai Lama? I have not. I know what you're talking about, but no, I haven't covered that. I actually don't know anything about the Dalai Lama other than that. That's the only thing I actually know about the Dalai Lama. Matthew, fake X. There's a bunch of people who don't believe in space saying that it hit the dome. That's why it didn't successfully detach, is it hit the top of the dome. Cube. Mars, here we come. I'm not going to Mars. I don't know about that. I ain't going to Mars. Patrick, Elon's gonna sell Teslas on Mars. He might. I don't know why he wants to go to Mars so bad. What's Mars got? Ting Ting, Rumble's been acting up lately. Maybe they're doing updates. Patrick, Rumble's getting hacked. Hopefully that's not true. It seems like hacking is getting out of control the last couple days. I kept seeing articles when I was looking up news stuff saying that people with iPhones and Androids need to be careful of text messages right now, because I guess people are hacking through text messages really bad. FBI put out a warning to let you know that they're the ones hacking you. Probably, most likely, it's the feds out here getting you. Tony, Rumble's offline. I'm sure if I look it up, we'll figure it out. Let's see, Rumble. See if there's any reports. I mean, I'm not seeing anything. I still can't make it to the website though. Oh yeah. Like the last 10 minutes, there's been 271 reports of Rumble being down. It's down. It's down for real. It's not just me. Kristen, look at it do tricks. Yeah, they were not very proactive about describing what was happening. They were saying, well, we're waiting for the second half to detach as it's in the middle of a second backflip. No, I think things are not going the way they're supposed to. Snooks, you're getting the 500 error also? Yeah, Rumble's down. Rumble's down. Patrick Baldwin paid big bucks. Yeah. He's got the money to do it. Still, that's so wild. Shoot somebody, kill them, walk away. It's rough stuff. Linda, you're on Rumble? I don't know. It must be an area thing. Snooks, Rumble is down, but the chat is up and still going. I don't know. I can't get to it, so I can't see what everybody's saying. I don't know. I don't know. I can't get to it. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. Tis what tis. Mia. I still can't get to it. I mean, that's good that you guys can watch on there, but I can't see the chat or anything. I can't go to the website at all. I just sit here and buffers. See? This is all I'm getting. This is it. Site can't be reached. I don't know. I do not know. Let's see, what else do we got? Let's see how the Supreme Court is doing. Still nothing. Oh, they just ended? No, they didn't end it. Oh yeah, they did. Just right now. Right when I put it on the screen. So I guess that's it. I guess it's not going to get spicy in front of the Supreme Court. I thought maybe it would. I guess not. Ting Ting, were you a naughty boy again? Every day. Every day. Got that hooligan status. And that rumbles down. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. So we're not going to cover the other stuff that I had because all the other platforms are down. It's still pretty early. Alright, what I think we'll do is we'll wrap this up because I don't have anything else to cover as far as the news. It's only 3 o'clock here in West Michigan. So in a little bit, I'm going to go eat and stuff like that, take care of life stuff. Probably, I'm going to try by 5 o'clock. We'll go live with the game. We'll play the game. We'll hang out. We'll have fun. Maybe we'll even drink a beer. I don't know. It's probably going to make me sound even worse than I do. I should go get a Claritin. That's what I should do. But either way, from 5 to 7, we'll play the game. And then at 7, we're going to cover the Orange Eagle. But it's going to be on all the alternative platforms. I can't show Trump on YouTube. Everything he says is against community guidelines. So expect that to be going on. And what do you got going on this weekend? Nothing much. We'll be live again tomorrow. I know that. We'll be live again tomorrow. So we're going to do the spiel deal. We're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance. We're going to wrap this up. I'll see you guys in just under 2 hours to play the game, hang out, and whatnot. And then 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to be covering the Orange Eagle live on all the alternative platforms. Hopefully they'll be working by then. But even if there's still stuff going on, we're still going to go live with the Orange Eagle at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So go ahead and go to the link tree. Check out all the live streaming platforms everywhere we go. Because even if Odyssey or Rumble's down, there's still like 3 or 4 other platforms you can watch. So should be good to go by then. But we're going to play the game at 5. So, and we'll be on everything. When we play the game, we're live on the main JeffMAC YouTube channel, JeffMAC Gaming YouTube channel. We're live on Kick. We're live on the website on jeffmaclive.com. I think that's it. That's the only place where we play the game. So when you get a second, please go to jeffmaclive.com. On the homepage, you can find all of my links listed. You can find the link to join Gilded for free. Gilded is currently the best way to receive notifications for when and where we go live, every time we go live. There's a news board on Gilded to keep you up to date with everything going on around the world. And there's a ton of hooligans in there to hang out with all day, every day, to chat it up about pretty much whatever you like. So definitely join Gilded. Also on the JeffMAC Live homepage, you can find links to the merch store if you'd like to grab some merch. We have shirts, hoodies, stickers, and coffee mugs. Everything is displayed in black and white or white and black. But if you find something you like, just click on that item to see all the different colors that item comes in. You can also find links to PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Stripe, Zelle, Buy Me a Coffee, and Locals if you would like to support what I do. There's a link to the Amazon wish list if you would like to send me stuff. It's really easy to use. Anything you purchase directly from the wish list will be sent straight to me without having to send emails, find addresses, anything like that. It's really simple. And then finally, there are links to join the membership programs. We have memberships for YouTube, Gilded, Discord, Odyssey, Rumble, Twitch, and jeffmaclive.com. If you get a membership for jeffmaclive.com, you'll have your own profile to enter the private social media area. You'll have access to the live streaming area with the built-in chat. You'll also have access to our advanced messaging system where we can write each other, call each other, video call each other, group chat, group call, group video call, and the ability to upload any kind of media known demand to promote on your own profile or send each other a network and whatever. It's the freest place on the internet, so definitely go join jeffmaclive.com. All right, hooligans. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance. Oh, I can hear the music in my head. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. I swear I can hear that music even when it's not playing. It's like my life's theme music. All right, just reading through the chat really quick, and we're going to wrap this up. I will see you guys about 5 p.m. Eastern time to play the game and hang out. And then at 7 p.m. Eastern time, we're going to be covering the Orange Eagle live. So definitely be looking forward to that. Make sure you're a part of Gilded or Discord or Telegram or jeffmaclive.com. That way you'll be notified when we go live, even when we cover the Orange Eagle and we're not live on YouTube. So definitely join one of the communities. You awesome hooligans. Let's see, just reading through the chat really quick. I appreciate all of you being here. My head is so stuffed up. I'm gonna have to find something. Mr. Beansy Beans, I'm worried that if I game on Twitch, that everybody you gifted memberships to is gonna leave because they didn't subscribe to watch video games. I'm worried about it. I'll do it just because you asked me. We'll game on Twitch, but that's my worry, is that people are gonna leave when we play the game on Twitch because they didn't sign up for that. I've had crazy amounts of people leave YouTube because I started playing the game, and they think that I'm not doing Coffee with Hooligans, or they think I'm not gonna cover lives anymore. I don't know. People think stuff, they don't say anything, and then they just leave. I mean, if I got more feedback for every little thing, I would work on stuff, but people don't give me feedback, they just leave. But we'll try and game it on Twitch, because I mean, that's what Twitch is for anyways. So we'll give her a try. Thanks for being here, Ting Ting. All right, hooligans, that's that. Everybody seems to be good to go. I will see you in a couple hours for gaming, and I'll see you again at 7 p.m. Eastern time for a live with the Orange Eagle covering Right Side Broadcasting. Big shout out to everyone that made donations, joined the membership program, or purchased any merch. I really appreciate all of you guys, and I would not be able to do this without you. So thank you so much for all your support. I'll see you on the next live. Until then, stand tall, shine bright, and that's a wrap.
JeffMAC.